Welcome to Word from Your Mother. This is going to be a usual suspects. I forgot for a minute. And you're going to have part-time wild animal trainer. Big brother thinks he's going to get lucky with little sister. That's starting to happen. So I've got her closed off with a garbage bag over here, but he keeps trying to slip past me, and I got a broom on the other side, and I'm fixing to beat him with it. Okay. I looked at this. At one point I found it interesting. I can't remember why. It's been a carnival. The lesson is we're wordless, okay? And we're reading with the Morgan's Tarot, which I know you can't see. So, the lesson. Well, we're wordless. We're like a blank book, right? To know that you were a pawn. You were used by your other, right? Your other. What's happening to keep you on balance, to keep you on point? You got to know now, but you've been waiting to find out what was happening anyway. It's not unfolding the way it should. I didn't even see that. And then the path. That's as far as I'm going. You're kind of lost. I kind of got lost there too, because I thought there was something else in there. It must be farther down. Let me just stand up here for a minute, because I'm not sure what's coming. Anyway, back to this lesson. You see this in a different perspective. You see this blank book in a different perspective, and I in fact did as well, because it's like just speechless at the betrayal, the lesson still sinking in, because you discover that you were a pawn in a lot of lies, heavy burden. You're coming out of something really awful by someone you thought you could depend on, I would think. And then freeing yourself, the corset, happening now. You're doing this now, Jack and Diane. The heartbreak is old, but the action is new. Three of Swords, moving on to your future, because you've got to recover from your past. That's as far as I went on that one. And then it was, yeah, your idea, your mind, back on track with you. Me, in your abundance. You've got to give to yourself before you can give to them. Alright. Oh, I did see something else. There was something else I was thinking. Something that I thought was here but isn't. First time that's ever happened to me. Anyway, I hope that you could see them. I got up and held them up. I know from using them in the past, they're very hard to see. Do it on my own. My ideas, my inspiration, my light, my essence. What weird days I have been having, I'll tell you. Okay. Here we go. I haven't cheated. Oh, it's a happy day for you. Happy. Oh. Why isn't it a happy day for you? The scales are tipped against you. Well, I would say that is a matter of perspective as well, and since the Sun is like the best card in the deck, I'm going to have to say, in spite of my pessimistic proclivities, that the scales are tipped in your favor. So you thought the scales were tipped in your favor. You thought it was a risk worth taking, a lifetime achievement that wound up in isolation, disconnected, sequestered, deluded, isolated, closed off, kept apart, dare I say emotionally unrewarding. But the scales were heavily tipped in your favor, but it did not pay out. The communication about the discrepancy there, the orders, it says await further orders, await further orders, await further. It's like a tick. Oh, it's going. It's endless, keeping you on pause. They're trying to avoid talking to you. You're trying to talk to somebody, but they're not letting it in. They can't hear what you're saying. It just keeps going around and around. You're beating a dead horse. So we've been here before. Keep trying to speak to them, but they ain't listening. It's all a game. Let's see, round and round. Evasive, won't be accountable, intentionally misunderstanding, weaponized incompetence. But you have to let me win. A rigged game. Refusal to try to fix anything. To try to repair anything. That is my repairman card. And it's not a hop, skip, and a jump to get from that repairman to the heart of Mixter Fix It. Which is Mom's dude. Could that be John? If the Great Mother is Martha, is Donna, is we, then John is dude. Who's John to you? Who's Harold to you? I just want to know. Hard at work. Demiurge. Apollo and Diana. Yahweh and Asheroth. Well, this is the end. You're not gonna. This is the end. This is like if it had been this way, it would have been rebirth. But well, I always keep these turned up right too. But it's death. The death of hard work. The death of the situation. That's a scarab beetle. You're not going to put no more work into it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to try to fix nothing no more. This is a rigged game. Okay? And now we're going to clarify this with the Solar Kingdom. Give me a look at the scales were tipped heavily in her favor. It looked like a... Ooh! It looked like a risk. How many's there? Okay. It looked like a risk. Well, that's a... There, too many. I'll take that one. Too many. It's death, 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 death. It, look. It was heavily in your favor. But you wouldn't see. You should not have invested in it. It was a bad deal. You should have let go of it. But it was clear as the midday sun. I feel that this is just like when I was talking about how you knew you shouldn't have did it, but you did it anyway. The sun was heavily in your favor, but you knew you shouldn't have done it, but you did it anyway. You fooled yourself. You thought you had a better shot than you had. The end of it went nowhere. So you got a big investment that ended up in seclusion. It didn't work out. It was a dud. But you're trapped within it. Six of Swords, the desire to escape a dead-end situation that you're trapped inside. You keep giving it another chance. You keep making excuses. You keep trying harder. You just want this to work. It's simple. It's really simple. Why can't this just work? It doesn't have to be that hard, apparently. But you won't give up. No, you won't give up. Here's the communication, but you can't get through. You've delivered the orders. You've received the orders. You're waiting for orders. Nobody wants to talk to you. It's all a big game. You're not going to keep fixing this anymore. You're not going to just continually fix this without any conversation, commitment, accountability, clarity. You're not going to keep on doing it all by yourself. Justice, it's not fair. It's not fair. Ten of Pentacles. So? It's not fair. Page of Cups. To be taken for granted. to be exploited. An apology would have helped. I don't see it coming. I see you getting the circle jerk. Because it's all a game. They expect you to fix it while they do nothing. Ten of Swords. You're kind of seeing it the same way. Three of Wands. Trying to find a way to disengage and to recover from this. To recover from this. It was here. And move toward your future. Your abundance. To recover your ability to give. That was in the other reading too. Hard at work. The end of this. Long live the Queen. The devil. The end of the devil. No more work going into the devil. Five of Swords. Fight. He don't want you to go. He don't want you to go. Nine of Cups. Because you're the prize. You're the prize. Only you don't know it. Right? Yeah. You don't know it. Yeah. One doesn't realize that when one is kept small. Well, you're getting ready to free yourself. And you're going to flame on. Ten of Cups. You'll be happy. You'll be happy shortly. Free yourself from this terrible, whatever it is. It's a barnacle. Okay, now we're going to have a look at the tea leaves, and they should be considered as fortune cookie kind of things. Just stand alone. It could be you, could be him, could be the cashier at the Piggly Wiggly, which is Martha in a different life. And if you see something that makes you think of somebody else, share it with them. Help me be seen. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. I told you earlier in that reading, after a certain point, you're crazy. You're just relentless. Three of Pentacles, trying to make something that doesn't work. That's what I said in the earlier reading. Three of Pentacles, barely getting by. Really, you're barely getting by. You're having force every day. Ten of Wands, it's been a heavy burden. Realize that it's not working. Oh, see, but no, the dragon is your ego. My plan always works. What's not working? It's destroying you. It's destroyed a couple of other people that might have had different lives. Nine of Cups. You've come a long way. Admit, well, you have. That's what I saw. It's a lot. You're doing a lot of ego work. That's what it all is. Because you're admitting that you hurt your own plan. You picked the wrong tool. You sallied forth. You accepted the wrong deal. But now you take your power back. And it's a brand new day. You can still be great. Six of Cups. But it's going to require something you never dreamed of. You never thought. You didn't want it. Okay. Dragon. Bouquet. Oh, take me back. Compliments from an admirer. I think it's old dude. Take me back. That's what I think. Page of Cups. There's your apology. Temperance any day now. Finally. Finally. You've been waiting all your life for that. Oh my God, he better make it count. Please let this be the real fucking deal. The Hermit. It's not enough. Ten of Cups. It doesn't trump your happiness. It doesn't trump the happiness that you've achieved without him. How's that? A happy dragon. I'll take that any day. Weeping Willow. I was already there. And that's only because I always wanted to be a writer, and I always like mythology. Dragons are my favorite. And so are willow trees. And one of the first poems I ever wrote. Well, when I see one, I think of the other. I have a voracious love for fairy tales, and it left a mark on me. And I was already here. I've been there since I flipped the dragon. We all live together. Well, what's it say? Family sorrow. Shit. Happy dragon, leave me alone. Family sorrow. 10 of cups. But you went out happy. Whoever it is, they go out happy. A happy dragon. 5 of swords. Fight, fight, fight. What are you fighting about? Fight, fight, fight. Competition, bitter words. Family members. Family sorrow, family fight. Who's in charge now? Who's in charge now? Watch your back. 3 of cups. The sisters 3. Knight of cups. Your heart is involved here, though. You're not interested in being in charge so much as you are interested in making it work for everybody, in being fair. That is what you do. If there's anyone that you give the short stick to, it's you. So who better to be in charge other than the most fair? However, you possibly see a different calling, and I don't think you want to be in charge. And you're not really interested in talking with them about it either. You just want to get away and you leave. No, that's as far as I'm going. So you don't want to be involved in that, in this, whatever that was. Okay, and I'm not going any further down that rabbit hole either. Not if, once I start to cry, the reading ends. Them's the deals. Okay. Get. Now we're going to have the final leaf. Stuck here forever. Stuck here forever. Are you waiting for him to apologize? Are you waiting for him to admit that it's not what that you buyer beware, he sold you a line of shit he never intended to follow through. He dropped the ball. He had one job, he didn't do it. You waiting for him? You just wouldn't see that this was never gold. This was candy. The Virgin Sun Queen. Well, you're gonna melt it. That is Karen. That is Supernova Karen. You have been wronged. And you have great intent to flame on, to rewrite the whole story, to burn it to the ground. You know you're doing all of this because you won't admit that you bet on the wrong horse. You're going to destroy so much more than you needed to. You're going to finish the job because you won't admit it was your fault. You've destroyed a lot of stuff. And you've been destroyed trying to make something work that doesn't work. From here on in, it's nothing but a downhill run. This plan is over. It's just going to get worse. Don't hold on to it. Don't be drugged. Let go of this. It's going to grind the rest of you away. See, I don't know if you can see that or not. I just read it to you, okay? Here's where you flame on. The Destroyer. And you're like, okay, because we've got rainbow here. And that's wish granted. You are like a malevolent wind. Wish granted, serendipity, blessing, patience pays off. Abundance, good hope, good luck, patience, promise, God send, creation, manifesting, wealth, prosperity, and perfect timing. Yes, but you are manifesting. It's like, who is that chick? Jane Grey and the Dark Phoenix, who's not exactly sane, not on our level. No, I never really did get either one of them chicks. I didn't like Jane Grey either. Yuck. And she was all unrepressed and shit. No, I didn't like none of them guys. Not really. But I watched them. I mean, didn't we all? But that's what it's like. It's like dark you. Dark you. And I'm not saying fractured, unworthy, pitiful, petty, little, insignificant you. I'm talking dark, powerful you, who plays by a different game. Seven of Pentacles. You get what you give. And they're getting the bad end of you. They're going to get, I mean, you've come around. Come around. The Destroyer. Light becomes dark. You're going to free yourself. All the repressed things, all the things that you had to make small, are coming out. And are coming out in front. Alright, now we're going to lay this down here. And we're going to get this hump out of the way. And we're going to do the oracles. And we're going to put these up here so that I don't forget them. And we're reading with the nine lives cat. I think nine something else. I cannot even read that. What is it? 9 lives. Cat Tarot. They should have made that darker. We got the Empress on the bottom. A return to abundance. First you have to recover from what you've been through. You are on your way. Show me these oracles. Show me what else Donna Martha needs to know. Donna Karan. Donna Martha Karan. Donna Martha. The sisters 3. Donna, Martha, and Karen. The sisters 3. Donna, Martha, and Karen. Body, heart, and mind. That's odd, don't you think? Shadow. What fun is a reading without the devil? Animal tamer. Didn't I say something about animal tamer? Yeah, because there's the broom. Okay. Free child. You're going to free yourself from this whatever's going on, this hanky-panky. Somebody's sniffing around. But my little Willow is safe. Willow. Body, heart, and mind. 5 of Swords. Too much fighting, too much stress. It's taking a toll on you. 6 of Cups reversed. You're just not, you go on. You don't want, doing something. I can put an end to this. You don't think I will, but hide and watch. The Hanged Man. This is all flipped around, apparently. The Hanged Man, upside down. You keep giving somebody another chance. It's just, it's hurting you. You keep giving them another chance so they can hurt you again. Shadow. Show me the devil. Hierophant. I told you for a long time, these two, the devil wears the mask of upright, do what I say, obedience without content, like the Emperor, like the King of Pentacles, like any man. The devil hides behind any man. Look twice at what you're told to do. Because once upon a time, it was heavily in your favor. And then a shadow crept across the land and dimmed your sun. And it was propagated by men. Death reversed. You just let it go, let it go, let it go. You keep trying to find good and good where there ain't none. 10 of Wands. Are you trying to love your enemy? Four of Cups. Well, the honeymoon's over. Now what? Now you feel like a wild animal trader. I don't know what that could bring. Here we got, the Ace of Swords, an abrupt departure. And the Seven of Cups reversed. As soon as you see it, it's a deal breaker. As soon as you see it, you're like, That probably was too loud. I apologize. Ooh, and the Lovers upside down. You're like, no, nay, nay. Oh, nay, nay. No, I didn't. I want a man. Not something I have to raise, not something I have to tame, not something I have to babysit, litter train, and take care of. I want something that can give back. I don't want the devil. So you free yourself from this. Here we have free child, a return to innocence. And we get a new start. 9 of Cups, you've come a long way. Wish fulfillment, Wheel of Fortune, take the chance, bet on yourself, be pro you. 2 of Pentacles, quit double thinking it. Don't think long. You need to act. You need to act on your own behalf. Say yes. The bets, the odds were once heavily in your favor. Tip the scale back. Let this go. Your heart's already left it. 6 of Pentacles. End this charity. King of Cups. It's just not enough. Free yourself from this so you can find your real love. The Knight of Wands. Can't make this up. Wish I hadn't looked. Okay. First. Alright. Who are we looking at? We're looking at a liar. Whoever we're looking at. Okay, the only one I saw was the Knight of Wands that I can remember. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Show me the truth about the Ace of Pentacles. Which is old dude. Wait a minute. What would Donna say if she could speak to us right now? What would Donna say the lesson is? What's the lesson for Donna? What would Donna say if she could speak to us right now? It's time to go. I stayed too long at the fair. Fooling around with this love, giving him chance after chance after chance. I should have been out of there like a hot potato. It's better on my own. I should have ended this immediately. That's what Donna would say if she was writing this book. It was a game. All a game. Not what I wanted. I want to win this game. I had to win this game. But I felt like I've been with him all my life. I was in the game too long. I got caught in the game. I got caught in his lies. He said he loved me. Oh, but he's the devil. Oh, but nobody's seen what I did. Nobody's seen that coming. I did it. I sure did it. Me and my great big heart. I've come a long way. You beat the devil. You beat the devil. And now you live alone as a survivor. Maybe you're writing a book. Maybe you're telling a story about what happened to you. How about that? How about that? I keep hearing "Catch Me Outside." I don't know why. It's old, and I never liked that chick either. Okay. This is what we're doing, and these cards have been turned to. I've done this a time or two. These are those heartscape cards that are horizontal. And if you're dealing with an air sign, this is what they need. This is their wish fulfillment. This is what they want. And I will just lay it down here until I can actually see it, and then we'll do it like this. Yeah. So their wish fulfillment is the air signs. They're going to flame on and walk away. They are out of here. They are hasta la pasta. The air signs are leaving. If you're a fire sign, this is your wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment for the fire sign. Come on now. 1, 2. Thank you. 2 and 3. Wish fulfillment for the fire sign is they feel that they have no wish fulfillment, that their wishes will not come true. Injustice is to be had, and they are sad and helpless. They feel powerless. Wish fulfillment for the water signs. This is how they feel. Wish fulfillment for the water sign is coming true, shit. They feel like they're being lied to about the Ace of Pentacles. They've been lied to. They've been, their power has been, you need to take back your power. You're discovering that you've been lied to. I would assume your wish fulfillment would be for truth. Well, your wish fulfillment is probably that this wasn't even happening, but, okay. Knight of Swords, you're going to leave. You're going to leave. It's a deal breaker. Okay, wish fulfillment for the earth signs. Queen of Swords. You want somebody to let you in. Somebody's waiting for you to let them in. Ace of Swords. Somebody wants the truth. Okay, let me look at this. The wish fulfillment for the Pentacles, or the air, for the Pentacles, Virgo, the earth signs, I don't know. Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords. You wish somebody would tell you the truth. They're holding back. You can't get through to them. But they're kind of in a time of transition. Or they don't want to hear your truth. I can't figure it out. Strength. Are you going to tell old dude about the value of his Ace of Pentacles because as mother and child he had one job and he didn't do it? Now he can't reach you. What truth do you hold back from him? Anyway, that went way off course. I'm going to have to make me a cheat sheet. So, do we got everything? No, we don't. And I was just about to can it too. Here's your summary and advice is the 4 of Pentacles. Hold on. You have a need for control and you're blocking change. Somebody's blocking change. You should release of the past, giving up, it's you. Giving up control, let it go. Yeah, that's the 4 of Pentacles, is let it go. Sorry. In the rhythm of cycles, the hidden is unveiled. Await the reveal With an open heart and mind, secrets emerge. Loyalty and release. You're going to let him go. You're going to let him go. Owl, observation. To rewrite the story as you see it. You are being encouraged to look beyond the deceiving appearances into the true reality. Write the true story. Into the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. If you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. I've never had that one before. Not ever. Those difficult times will pass. While nothing bad lasts forever, the sun will shine again. The birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, you are far stronger than you think. Don't give up. Don't give up here. Don't give up. You're all, just wait till tomorrow. Give it one more day.